Grace Jones, model, singer, actress, and cultural icon. She's been the definition of bold and unapologetic for decades, carving out a legacy that still captivates the world today. But what's the real story behind her success? How much is she worth in 2025? What's happening in her love life? And what role does her son, Paolo, play in continuing her legacy? Let's dive into the fascinating journey of the one and only Grace Jones. Grace Beverly Jones, born May 19, 1948, is a Jamaican singer, songwriter, model, and actress known for her groundbreaking career across multiple industries. She began modeling in New York before making a name for herself in Paris, working with top fashion houses like Yves St. Laurent and Kenzo. Her striking androgynous look and bold features landed her on the covers of Elle and Vogue, and she collaborated with renowned photographers such as Jean-Paul Goude, Helmut Newton, Bourdin, and Hans Feurer. In 1977, Jones transitioned to music, signing with Island Records and becoming a prominent figure in New York's Studio 54 disco scene. By the early 1980s, she evolved her sound, incorporating reggae, funk, post-punk, and pop, often collaborating with the legendary duo Sly and Robbie. She achieved UK top 40 hits with tracks like Private Life, Pull Up to the Bumper, I've Seen That Face Before, and Slave to the Rhythm. Her 1982 visual album, A One-Man Show, directed by Jean-Paul Goude, earned a Grammy nomination for Best Video Album. Some of her most celebrated albums include Warm Leatherette, 1980, Nightclubbing, 1981, and Slave to the Rhythm, 1985. As an actress, Jones gained recognition for roles in cult and mainstream films. She played Zula in Conan the Destroyer, 1984, alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger, starred as Mayday in the James Bond film A View to a Kill, 1985, and took on the role of a vampire in Vamp, 1986, earning Saturn Award nominations for Best Supporting Actress. She later appeared in Boomerang, 1992, with Eddie Murphy, contributing to its soundtrack, and co-starred with Tim Curry in Wolf Girl, 2001. A trailblazer in music and fashion, Grace Jones was ranked 82nd on VH1's 100 Greatest Women of Rock and Roll, 1999, and received a Q Idol Award in 2008. She played a significant role in shaping the cross-dressing movement of the 1980s and has inspired artists like Annie Lennox, Lady Gaga, Rihanna, Solange, Lorde, Roisin Murphy, and Santi Gold. In 2016, Billboard iconic works. From chart-topping albums like Nightclubbing to starring roles in films like A View to a Kill, Jones has continuously reinvented herself and remained relevant in an ever-changing industry. Grace Jones has always had a colorful love life, dating some of the most high-profile men in music, fashion, and Hollywood. Over the years, she has been linked to figures like Jean-Paul Goude, Dolph Lundgren, and even legendary music producer Chris Stanley. However, in 2025, Grace Jones remains unmarried, embracing her independence while continuing to exude the same fiery energy that made her an icon. Despite never settling down in a traditional sense, her relationships have always been as unconventional and dynamic as she is. Grace Jones had a strict upbringing under her father, Bishop Robert W. Jones, whose religious beliefs dictated that singing should only be used to glorify God. Their relationship was strained, and she often clashed with his strict rules. He passed away on May 7, 2008. In contrast, her mother, Marjorie, was supportive of her career, contributing vocals to William's Blood and My Jamaican Guy, but had to keep her association with Jones's music private due to religious and societal pressures. Marjorie's father, John Williams, was also a musician and even played alongside Nat King Cole. Jones has described her childhood as being crushed underneath the Bible and has since refused to enter a Jamaican church due to her negative experiences growing up. In her 20s, she adopted the surname Mendoza to keep her go-go dancing career a secret from her parents. Her brother, Bishop Noel Jones, is a well-known megachurch preacher and starred in the 2013 reality show Preachers of L.A. Grace Jones's only son, Paulo Goude, is a talented musician and performer, proving that creativity runs deep in their family. Born to Jones and French photographer Jean-Paul Goude, Paulo has inherited his mother's artistic genes, playing a crucial role in keeping her legacy alive. As the lead singer of the trip-hop band Tribez, he continues to make a name for himself in the industry while honoring his mother's legendary status. Grace Jones isn't just a pop culture figure, she's a movement. Decades after she first broke onto the scene, her influence can be seen in today's music, fashion, and film. Artists like Lady Gaga, Rihanna, and even Beyoncé have cited Jones as a major inspiration. With her signature androgynous style, fearless personality, and genre-bending music, she continues to inspire new generations. In 2025, she remains a sought-after performer, making occasional appearances and staying relevant in the entertainment world. Grace Jones has lived an extraordinary life, pushing boundaries and setting trends that still impact pop culture today. With an impressive net worth, a lasting Hollywood legacy, and a son carrying her creative torch, Jones proves that true icons never fade. What's your favorite